What is your culture of your business? Is it toxic? Or is it normal? Or is it high energy? All right, so I had a privilege to go into Zappos, right, one day in Las Vegas. And I got invited, and it was great. Every 2 or 3 hours, man, they did something crazy. And while I got in state, got pumped up, got excited, man, it was energy throughout the freaking roof. And I go to other places, right, and it's normal. I go to other places, it's toxic as hell, right? What is your business? How is your business like? So let me explain to you about Jada, right? Jada has severe mental issues, right? Her whole number one goal is she said that any man that's broken that she wants to fix. First was Tupac, right? And even through the years of 20 some odd years that they've been married, she always brings up Tupac too well because she does it on the round table. What she does in the day in front of people, would hate what she do at nighttime. Uh, Rumor, I mean, she messed with Mark Anthony when he was going out with J Lo and this little young kid, Austin. It's like August, right? As a man, it's gonna hurt you. And of course, we see this big, strong Will Smith and think he's okay. He's not okay, man. It's for human and it hurts. He had a breaking point. I'm just saddened that he had a breaking point on national TV. But here's the question that I have with Chris, right? And this is my challenge that I have. Okay, the man slapped you. You are a comedian, right? Why didn't you tell him, hey man, let's meet outside? And why didn't you tease Will? You didn't tease Will, right? And of course, people say, well, John, if you tease Will, he would have got even mad. Well, that is true. He would have got mad, but a mad God, you could have saved face. How can you be a doormat and let a grown man slap you and not say nothing about it? That's why when I first saw it, I thought it was staged. Because let me explain you guys up front. The only person who can come that close to me is my significant other, my kids, or else my parents. All right? I have a family of 10 guys. Even my brothers cannot come that close to me. I'm going to say, what's going on, man? He didn't say any of that. So here it goes. Let me explain to you. If it wasn't staged, and it could have not been staged, right? So let's say it wasn't staged, he don't have any boundaries. I don't let a person get that close to me at all. Here it goes. I worked in the mental health field for many, 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 many of years, right? We would have a rule that a person can get arm's length away, unless, of course, those 3 people that I just named, right? But here's what I have in your workplace that you have, or else if you have your own business, who is the person who make all the jokes? Let me explain to you. Most of us don't like jokes. So if we don't like jokes, and you joke about us, right? That's going to be a challenge. And here's what I'm saying about Jada and how I see making jokes, right? Especially with her. Jada been in the news for the last 5 years. Crazy. From August, from her entanglement, she created a whole new freaking world right now, right? Entanglement, right? And she blasted on her show in front of the whole world to hear and see, right? And she made Will feel like crap, or that's what it seemed to be. So it appears, right? So having her be like that, and now she have this immune for her hair. Why would you tease a person? My theory is you only tease a person when you have rapport with them, when you connect with them, when you guys are on the same page. Right? I would never, ever. And then, yeah, Will did laugh because the joke was not about him, it was about his wife. He looked at his wife and that was it. He said, man, if I don't stand up, I'm going to hear this stuff for the rest of my freaking life. Honest with you, he made the wrong choice. But I also blame the Oscars. Security should have been there. They should have been there. They dropped the ball. totally. So here's a question that I have is, what are your thoughts? How do you guys handle violence in the workplace? How do you deal with people who are like Will Smith, who's damaged? You have them at home, you have them at the job doing X, Y, and Z, and at home they're damaged. Their job performance are lacking, is not at the same level. What do you guys do as an employer, and what do you as a company? I have many programs on my website. Violence in the workplace. I would do a seminar, something on morale. We do something on mental health because mental health issues are real. If you don't know the signs, it's a challenge. Think about some of these post office jobs. These guys they get mad as heck, and then they come home, and then they come back and kill everybody else. Let me tell you, my opinion is mental health issues. Something's going on, and we didn't pick it up. Right now, Will is crying out, "I need help." He said, "I need help. I can't take this no more. I'm human. I can't do this anymore." He's telling the world, "I need help," because the vehicle he used was wrong. I wish that he could have rethought himself, figured out what's actually taking place. But his spilled milk right now is gone. But here's my question. I'm going to recap this whole thing. First and foremost, the violence in the workplace, what happened in the Oscars, should have never happened. Chris Rock did a poor joke, piss poor joke. Should have never happened. Will Smith reacted in a completely childish way. So for me, both of them is at fault. I've been looking at the news or at the tabloids, and everybody been blaming Will Smith. But think about this, guys or girls. You have a husband for 25 years, and you love him to death. They have some issues here and there, but their hair is falling out because of a disease. You go to a comedian and he tease and laugh, make fun of you. Do you believe that your husband should stand up for you? I realize if that was me in the same position, knowing everything that I know, but I'm a human guy, I would have probably done the same thing with Will. I would have felt like crap, don't get me wrong. I would have felt like that I would have done that. I'm with my wife for 25 years, good, bad, indifference, it doesn't make a difference. I'm not condoning what Will Smith done, but I would have done the same thing. I believe that comedians should pick and choose of how they deal with things, who they tease, what they tease. Do some research prior. And the Oscars didn't have no security, and that's so surprising to me. That's a shock. Here's the outcome. Look at your workplace. Look at your place of employment. And figure out who are the Will Smiths, who are the Jaded, who are the Chris Rocks, and do you guys have a policy and procedure to deal with mental health crisis at the workplace? Because if you don't have anything, a policy and procedures based on that, let's hope that everything works out well. I've seen too much stuff happen, good, bad, indifference. Sometimes it's bad. You guys need to put a system in place for that. Anyway, guys, I had fun today because mental health, as I said, I've been doing it since 1987. It's one of my joys. But I wanted to bring this out to the people who works for a job and people who own their own business. Right? Watch for these things. Again, guys, my website is www.drjohnoda.com. We do a lot of executive business coaching, life coaching. We even do stuff for parents and teens. I have a podcast called The Doctor's Corner as well, that's strictly for parents and teens. So you guys, if you guys have parents or teens and you guys actually love that, going on, we have a division for digital marketing, for PR media, We have technology, guys. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you. Take care, and God bless you. Bye for now.